Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. We're gonna be creating a new series in the game Star Trek Online, which is a free-to-play massive multiplayer online based in the Star Trek franchise, but in the future of the franchise. And if you've been on my YouTube channel before, you'll notice that I have done quite a few Star Trek Online videos, but due to internet stuff, I've decided to start over with a new character, and well, I haven't created the character just yet, but we will do in just a moment. And yeah, so we're gonna create a new character. I'm gonna go through the route of engineer this time, and yeah, we'll just take it as we go along. Okay, let's create a new character, and we don't want to create a KDF Klingon. She's got no ridges. Oh yeah, she's a joint trill, that's fine. But we're gonna go down the route of Starfleet, and we're not gonna choose a Tellarite. Oh no. She's gonna be female anyway. And yeah, definitely gonna stick as engineer, just for the fun of it. And gonna go all the way to the top. Let's join Trill. But we're just gonna. That's Betazoid, Human, Andorian, Bajoran, not Bajoran, Benzite, Bolian, Ferengi, Liberated Human, nope. Pakled, definitely not. Julian, Shrine, Tellarite, Trill, Vulcan. Although it's in alphabetical order. Okay, so we're just gonna create a Vulcan, which is plus 10% accuracy, sensors, blah blah blah. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff actually. And obviously, engineer will have engineer sort of. Okay, let's go into appearance, which is where we're gonna change the way she looks. Gonna have shortish hair. It's gonna be Vulcan-y, I think, anyway. No, I'm not gonna go with bald. For some reason I don't like that. I want to show off the ears. Something that definitely shows off ears. One ear showing anyway. This hairstyle I like. Actually no. I like that one too. Something to show off ears. Stick with that hairstyle for now. Can change it later on. Hair color, we're gonna go with Yeah, hair colour is one of the most difficult things to choose, to be honest. Choose sort of a red. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as that. Face composure. Keep it as it is. Try and choose hair colour. No, eye colour. Keep them as blue, I think. Just gonna keep them as they are. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Oh, a Klingon has a seductive stance. Gruff. Cute. Haha. a Klingon. Vulcan suddenly has a cute pose. Yeah, it's not gonna work with a Klingon. I'm not a Klingon, a Vulcan, so feminine. Twitchy. Thoughtful. Swagger. Relaxed. I'm gonna go with feminine anyway. Height. Should be 5'6", which is the smallest. I'm gonna go. Yeah, they don't even have I'm 5'4". I'm gonna go 5'7", 5'8" anyway. Advanced. I'm gonna change makeup to about. There we go. So I like her face, so I'm gonna keep it as that. But I'm gonna go into body and bust size you can actually extend, but keep it as they are. And I don't want them too big, unless the badge will get hidden away. It's like most people just cover that anyway. I could have her permanently wear a Mirror Universe outfit. Why not? She actually looks quite good in a Mirror Universe TOS. Or I could put my favourite uniform on. Or 7-9. No, what I'm gonna do. That's a dress uniform. It's too futuristic. What I'm gonna do. Enterprise era. I'm gonna go to Mirror Universe bundles. Yeah, I'm gonna change the uniform slightly. And I'm gonna keep hands bare. keep the colours as they are actually. Actually, I don't have that. I thought I did. I thought I did have. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna change the colour. Something less black. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this already, but I'm gonna change the badge. I don't like the Terran. I don't like that for some reason. Okay, okay. I'm gonna keep it as that common badge, just because I don't like it. A3. Or actually, A2 may look a bit better. Yeah, A2 looks a bit better. There we go. Yeah. Stockings? Ooh. Okay. No, skin. Yeah, gonna keep her as it is, I think. Yeah, I think all my crew's gonna have the Mirror Universe uniform anyway. Okay, background. Enter your name. Okay, I need it to have a female name. These are all to pull, to Puma, to Lit, Raurit, Saras, Atal, to Pong, Chinese ping table, ping pong, to Pimo, to Shomap, Shanit, to Pal, Savit, to Pull, Shot, to Pommy, to Mess, to Reto, to Rooney, to Mini, to Beam, to Mole, to Lully, to Penny, to Plim, to Lit. These are all Vulcan names, to be honest. But I'm gonna give it an Earth name of. There must be 3 or more characters. Here we go. Then formal name, which is optional. I'm gonna put the last name. I'm gonna put my surname. Oh. Middle name. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put another female name as a middle name. Put Haley. Just for the hell of it. Ship name. Random. Choose. Actually. gonna, yeah. What I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've got an idea. I'm gonna change it to USS Portugal for the time being, because for the because for the first mission I'm gonna be playing the tutorial, so which will be a revamped tutorial since I last did the tutorial. So for that's gonna be USS Portugal, but when I get a proper ship I'm gonna rename it, got a special name in store for that, and not gonna write a biography out for her. Not for video hours anyway. Might go in afterwards and do a biography because I have to think about that deeply. But Abby Haley Badley does seem like a good name. Actually, really good name. I wish someone that's got my surname would have a good name like that. Okay, so this Abby is on the road, but you might. Her name might change depending on stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue and engage. Now it'll probably give me the option now to actually loading training day. Yes, no, I'd like to play from here actually. Video. Let's listen in. Video is the same from last time.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous that leaving things in my hands. Might blow something up. Okie dokie. Back to this training day.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Cool. Okay, where's my top?
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys.
Oh
To look
yeah, I'm
around,
still a
hold
kid,
down the
aren't
right
I?
mouse button and move your mouse.
Bit.
People you can interact
I don't
with
use
have
the
icons above their heads.
ASD
You can press
keys
the interaction
mostly.
key, Default F, to talk with them.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Nope, she's running.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all
Abby.
you've done to
Yep,
lead our class.
say my name.
What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment
Good
yet.
luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
English, please.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
I want to disable pop-ups. Know what I'm doing.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Training assignment from the training assignment officer. Lieutenant Farah. Okay, let's take this normal way. I was originally just going to do the creating, but I'm going to include the tutorial as well.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
You can, Yep, cat's got my tongue. Sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. Is this where I can get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here.
Name?
Name?
Abby?
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me. You're going to have to ask him.
Okay.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass. Objects you can interact with
Ring
have
bell.
a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
That doorbell is the same as my ringtone for messages. Talk to the captain.
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I'm not a tactical officer. I concentrate on courses for my career track.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
You're a tactical officer, sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Meet Elisa Flores in the quad. Yes, sir. This sounds fun. But I'm still a bit peeved with the actual uniform. Skirt's fine, but cadet uniform. To Cadet Elisa Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up? You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program. Don't worry,
Oi.
you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up. Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
Yeah, he's
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight. Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck. Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
okay.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
I knew that.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
Move to the center of the room.
Center of the room. Let's begin program. Ooh. Hello. This is different.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. You can holster and draw your weapon with the H key.
Yep, got that.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. I think you should just start referring to me.
Don't let it go to your head, buddy.
I will.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay, let's go to the shuttle
Direction of
bay.
your objectives also appears on your compass. Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Okay. Hurry up, cadet.
All the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I know Vulcans don't get nervous, but the rest of us do. And this is our first real assignment. So I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming, something... Okay, just don't scare anyone. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers.
No pressure.
No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, make a toast for the I'm Vulcan, I'm meant to make us toast. Having been one of the classmates for the past 4 years, as your first officer, it is logical that I use this information to best instruct you on how to carry out your orders. We will operate efficiently and effectively. I ask no more of you than I ask of myself.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Toasting to 2409. Yep. To the shuttle bay we go. Talk to
Are
that
you ready
officer.
to head to the ship?
Let's go. Oh. There's a person clapping. Nice. Another person clapping. Ooh. Space dock. Look, Jim.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge. I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Name and position? I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Thank you. Bridge. Christ, that was quick.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Potter. Hang on. We've got an ensign called Potter. Is his name Harry? No. We did have someone called Potter. There we go.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only whilst...
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Yeah, I'm sitting down. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful I like these cutscenes. They're very Star Trek movie-ish.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the SS Break-Even.
Break-Even!
Our is failing, and we are in need of assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, her name's
Transporter
Potter.
room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tyrell. Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
Where are we going? Oh, ready room.
You heard the distress call number... You heard the distress call number 1? What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist. Good. What do you advise?
Alright.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution. I agree. Flores,
Raise
raise
shields.
shields.
Everyone.
Number 1, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the transport. We go. I could have taken any of them, to be honest. Ah, the brake team should be in range. Give me an update. Am I stuck in the turbo lift?
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Jot.
Da da da! Rock, come in!
Stop! Security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. They're boarding us. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security team members you find. We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship. Taggart out.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Again, a rifle. I want one of these big boys. I want one of these big boys. Can I have one of these big boys? No.
You can switch between 2 equipped weapons by pressing Z.
I know. Just testing. This rifle's a bit big for her. Yeah, just a tad big. Just a tad.
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F
Okay,
to
what's
loot it.
happened? Oh. Klingons!
You have recovered a hypo spray.
Yes, I know I've recovered a hyper spray. I'm not that dumb. Anyway, let's continue into this room.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try it.
Heal Cadet Ra. Just got my hand out there, nothing's on the hand.
Some objects can be destroyed and create environmental effects. You can destroy the EPS conduit near the Klingons to damage them.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help. Time to show off that academy training.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Gathered that. Turbo lift to hull breaches. Let's go, team.
Press C to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Let's go. Override door. Let's fix this. Come on, let's do this. Bit stuck. There we go. And last one. Reinforcing the...
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
I know. Where am I going? Up here. Turbo lift to bridge. No! They've taken the captain. Kill, 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 kill Klingons. Heal cadets. Heal cadets. I thought I healed that cadet. Never mind. That was
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
on screen.
This is Captain Kadak. IKS Chot. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Never.
Perhaps your captain will change your mind.
Captain.
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain.
Looks like General Chang.
Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number 1. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
No!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Fire all of the things!
Direct hit! Cannons on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire all weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Ah! Close and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now?
I don't know. Speak with Flores. Quickly.
We survived. But the captain... Captain...
Sits in the captain's chair. Take command.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer.
Yay!
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable,
For now, yeah.
but anything else could be an issue.
Okay. Tyrell, let's send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying, Alyssa. What's the status of that Klingon ship?
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zava, damage report?
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Okay. What about the break-even? Hell and Tyrell?
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
I says break-even. This is the Starfleet vessel USS Portugal. What is your status?
Oh, hello, Starfleet. No hard feelings, right? I had to send that distress signal. If I didn't, that crazy Klingon was going to blow my ship into space junk. And, because Starfleet's always ready to help and all, could you help me repair my ship? I'm grateful for all you've done to save my ship and cargo already. But the sooner I can get out of here, the sooner I'll be safe from K-Deck.
I'll see what I can do.
Increase your speed using E. Use W and S to move up.
I'm just gonna change these settings quickly because I'm gonna change the keybinds for this character because I prefer toggle forward. I'll scroll up. I'll scroll down. And full impulse. middle click. There we go. It's better.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Scan the freedom.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare. Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Okay. Just position myself. Prepare the freighter.
Thanks. We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that, you know?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you,
I guess.
About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Zava, do you have that damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have any replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Any ideas, Alyssa?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Right, okay, we're going.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
Fire all of the things.
Under attack. Storm free. Move towards the island and press F to loot it.
Digging through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7-liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
Stay focused and work fast. There's still a Klingon there who wants to kill us.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Zarva's dealing with the warp core, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we can determine what's the jamming communications in the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets.
I mean your phaser back.
Use your torpedoes on an enemy
Because it's not plasma, it's phaser. In a sense.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Transmitting.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do we need to find him before he ambushes again?
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source. I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed.
Okay.
Once we drop
Do it.
out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Okay, good.
I can make your death swift.
Activate full im... Hover your mouse over a weapon, and a firing arc will be shown around your ship in space.
Fire all of the things.
Catch me. Go ahead and try.
Activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack. Your ship is outfitted with phaser beam banks. These weapons have a 270-degree firing arc. This is the firing arc for the forward phaser banks. This is the firing arc for the rear phaser banks. Note that both the forward and rear phasers have an overlapping arc of fire on the sides of your ship. Firing at enemies within the overlapping portion of your firing arcs is known as broadsiding. This allows both the forward and rear phaser banks to fire on the same target at the same time, increasing your damage output. Federation captains who prefer beam bank weapons favor the broadside technique and will often circle their target, keeping them within the broadside arc at all times.
We're gonna do some broadsiding. We're on a battle cruiser.
Click on the shield with low power to direct power to it. This will direct power from your other shields. Click on the shield with
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance? A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart? And did you follow his orders? So, I take it you are in command now.
Yes, I am.
Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth's space dock. And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course for our position.
Yes, sir.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. us as well.
I tire of this. It's time to finish this fight. My house will avenge me!
Boom. Really?
The Renown will escort you back to Earth space dock, but first we must inform the USS Kittimer that... One moment. My communications officer informs me that we are unable to contact the Kittimer. We will proceed to their coordinates to determine if they require assistance, and your ship will accompany us. I hereby grant you a field promotion. This will give you the proper authority over your crew, and final decision-making ability for your ship until we reach Earth space dock and report to Admiral Quinn.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lieutenant. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay, let's just apply this new impulse engine, which is faster. A new shield. No, not new shield. New phaser bank, which there's more of a punch. Gonna say as well, these
Order your crew to plot a course to your next mission.
yeah, these will
Use M to open up the map.
videos will undoubtedly, yeah, these missions or these videos will be different.
You're alive! How did you survive? It was a sure bet. I would have made a killing. But now I'm going to lose the whole bar of... hey, nice to see you, Captain. How may I assist you?
I don't want assisting. Yeah, these videos will be depending on the mission itself. So if it's a really long mission, it'll be a really long video. If it's a
We're
short
here,
mission, it'll be a
Captain.
video.
The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustment.
Ah, Captain Volok. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here? Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
These cadets were the unfortunate victims of a Klingon ambush. Captain Taggart is dead, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Renown was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we could not raise the Kittimer, I deemed it imperative to alter our course and assess the situation. Captain Yim, what is your status?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies.
Sounds right.
With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions? You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Scan this ship.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Okie dokie, yes. Slow down a bit.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. My Chief Science Officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood, Captain. Slow
Deflector
down.
dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Fire all the things again. Die. Can't, I'm... Can't get full impulse at the moment. I can now. Engage. Shut up, Borg. Shut up, Borg, jammer. Okay, let's kill this Borg. Once and for all. Could we stairs?
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Hello, Zachary Quinto.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
A notable observation. If the bridge was damaged in the Borg attack, Captain Yim may have activated the EMH to alert us. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes. I will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew of cadets that have already survived a Klingon attack may be unable to cope. I have linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Okay. Good idea. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's off to work we go. We're scanning. Nebulae. No, please.
Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis.
Done.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you...
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can do.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
I'm gonna bring our ship around. Team, bring our ship around. Slowly. Oh yeah. I'm doing quite well for a female character.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Abby kicks some ass. Bringing her around. Activating high altitude torpedoes.
Logically, you can defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics. You are Starfleet officers. You are prepared for this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Okay, spheres.
It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are departed, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining spheres. Focus your fire, and we shall prevail.
Yes, I'm focusing my fingers on the spacebar.
Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal. The Khitomer was badly damaged, and there are many casualties. Captain Yim is gravely injured, but he will recover. We are still working on triage and restoring the Khitomer's critical systems. This leads me to our next course of action. You must go to the Vega colony and warn them that the Borg are coming. The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Khitomer. It is logical for us to remain here. We will delay the Collective, but you must warn the colonists at Vega.
Understood.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Khitomer.
Okay.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony.
Not now. Give me a second. Just need to do this. And a deflector chute. A photon torpedo launcher. Mark II. Mark 1, I should say. Yeah, that's good. Let's go.
We have to make our way to Vega.
Off to Vega we go. Off to Vega we go. Off to Vega, off to Vega, off to Vega we go.
Shields up, red alert.
And he says he could hold off them all. I doubt that he can hold all that off. I doubt it too. Vega system, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Begin simulation.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. Tivrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about...
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir.
Set course to the relay station. Satellite. Nice Earth planet structure.
Our hails are still blocked.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Oh god.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Yep, doing that now. Evasive maneuvers. Start a little bit further. That was an odd way to...
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Renown, sir.
We make our stand here, cadets. Look for any more Borg landing parties. Okay.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Do it.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Quite fun listening to turret.
All civilian ships have safely warped up the system, Captain.
Thank you for that. There she goes.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Good idea. Let's beam down.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for...
Beam down. Except, and I am actually in my Mirror Universe costume. Now that I'm not a cadet anymore.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Oh god. Okay, understood.
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Alright, okay, let's go. It's a bit cold. Get my rifle out. Let's go. Maybe not down there. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's do this, people. We're Starfleet. We're Starfleet, we can do this, and I'm walking up a wall.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Thank you. Okay, get to safety now. You've got no choice. Gotta get out of this now. I hear Borg. I hear Borg. I think. Okay, hold still.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal.
You're going.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
We're opening the doors.
This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items
Oh
and
no!
devices.
We're too late!
Booyah!
can also equip your bridge.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. We're tagging you out. Okay. Got it. Fire that. Kill that motherfucker. Die! I'll try and tag this crew. Where are you going?
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer, sir.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for... I apologize for... I see. I know. No, there are...
Kit from crate. Retrieve supplies.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I, and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat. You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
I'm trying to find it.
Enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
Okay.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
I can... as long as I can.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Yes, I remember that. It's very crazy.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Get back. Move back. Move back. I wanted to use my mines. She's waving like I don't know what. It's a ship, so.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people
from the area as we are able.
Okay.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
I'm glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't
I know the drill.
hesitate.
Just never expected any Borg here, you know?
Okay. Let's go. Simulated people. It's gonna become.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Who won?
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
Looks a bit scary, to be honest.
We need to disable that force field.
Yep, it's a force field that is naked. So you can destroy it with ease.
The Borg are so... what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time.
Okay, we're beaming out. Okay, Koles, you're with us.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Khitomer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn... Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The mess... Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
I'm not gonna hang around for long. If I can help him. If I can help it at all. Viral things. We can do it. Done. Disengaging full impulse. Reconfiguring transponder.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Going to half impulse. Are we doing it?
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Come on, come on.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Bloody hell.
All life forms will be assimilated.
Guess it's our time to go out in the blaze of glory.
Can I have a little help from my friends?
Exceptional effort. Now, let us finish this.
Defiance, Renown, okay, evasive maneuvers. Gonna activate high yield torpedoes and fire. Focus on 69%.
Held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. You have handled things well thus far. Excellent thinking on reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. I will be discussing that option with the other captains here, but your priority is to protect the civilians you have on board, as well as to ensure the safety of your crew. The Khitomer will return to Earth space dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He will have more information for you.
Yes, sir.
You and your crew have done well. Koles would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth space dock, and I think he's right. We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Good thinking, Elisa. Welcome to Earth Space Dock. Yes, I've been to the Admiral's office before. It's got a nice view from Earth. Oh, sorry. Well, nearly here anyway. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral, sir. I'll be reporting. We have a lot to discuss, Cadet Abby. Lieutenant, sir. Ah, yes. I see that you're here in the report transmitted by Captain Volok. He granted you field promotion to give you. As a cadet, you were assigned to an academy training cruise under. I've read the reports facing against raiders, Borg invasion force, and hours of leaving Starfleet Academy. Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what. That's quite a story. I haven't said anything. Don't worry, I have statements here from Captains Volok and Riddler Post from Vega Colony. In your story. Exactly the kind of Starfleet officer needs. Under normal circumstances, it would take you years to get your own command, but these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire, the Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders, courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis, blah blah blah. I already promoted you to the rank of lieutenant and give you the command of the USS Portugal. Don't disappoint me.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
I have. Okay, I'm gonna stand here for 1 second, and I'm going to pop these on the USS Portugal. Decline stranded in space for 1 moment. That's going to be the next mission. And that goes there. Goes there. Okay, we are fitted. And that, my friends, was the tutorial. And let's... I hope you've enjoyed this. It's nearly 2 hours, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, nearly 2 hours. So let's hope that it's a worth fighting for, which it was worth fighting for. Travail. Just accept them at the moment. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so this is the first mission pretty well. It is the tutorial, but class of the first tutorial. And you've seen the ship, the USS Portugal. On the next upgrade ship, which is it level 10? which is Lieutenant Commander, which got a bit to go yet, but hopefully we can get that sorted. But we'll end this video for now, and in the next video we'll tackle Stranded in Space, which is the next mission in the storyline. Which are just episodes, which is Stranded in Space, which is this. So we'll go ahead and play that next in the next video. So until next time, my name's been Thomas, and you've been watching me play Star Trek Online: The Rebirth. Well, The Rebirth is what I'm going to call the series. But anyhow, until next time, my name's Thomas as always, or in this case, character Abby. So until next time, goodbye.